Okay, on July 26, 1991, I was sworn in as a Wauwatosa police officer, and in the blink of my eyes, 10,024 days have gone by, and here we all are on my retirement day. I have worked with the most wonderful people, and some not too wonderful, none of which are here today, so that's good. Not every day has been laughter, and I feel when the laughter stops, it's time to move on. The laughter hasn't stopped completely, but sometimes it feels like it's pretty close. People ask why I'm retiring a week shy of my 51st birthday when my job isn't stressful. They say detectives work from a desk and show up and the stress is gone, and I beg to differ. My stress is showing up at a scene to see parents weeping because their baby is no longer breathing. Or showing up to a murder-suicide and having that image in my head the entire time we process the scene. Or searching a house for a coworker's gun after she had been murdered with it. Or cutting someone down who decided to take their own life because the voices she heard wouldn't leave her alone. Or trying to breathe life into a 26-year-old woman and then seeing a car seat in the back seat of her car. I could go on and on about my stressful scenes, but you all know what I'm talking about, and I believe most of you share the same thing. This job is stressful, whether it is the front line or the investigation part of it. But not all things are always bad. Yes, our jobs are stressful and we cope in strange ways, telling strange jokes and laughing at very inappropriate things. There is the stress of opening your refrigerator and finding a dirty diaper, or opening your overhead cabinet to have several golf balls fall over the floor, or listening to a coworker get mad day after day because someone keeps dumping paper clips on his desk. Or finding a woman's business card from a Las Vegas strip in a photo lineup, or in a coat pocket, or in a file folder for the DA's office, or even in their retirement gift bag. Those are the stresses I will miss. In my almost 28 years with this department, I was afforded the opportunity to do many things. I was on the entry team for the special response team, and now negotiator. And in fact, I was assigned a spot on the perimeter for a search warrant while I was 5 months pregnant with our oldest son, Dave. That was Master Cola's doing. If you want to know if I wanted to be on the entry team, I couldn't even fit my gun belt on. I taught DARE in the schools, and I was told by my sergeant that if I did, I would be wasting my time. I went against his wishes and did so anyway. I should have listened to him because one of my star 5th grade DARE students turned out to be a drug dealer in one of Kelly's CIs. I also got to be a tow truck driver and picked up a suspect wanted for a home invasion that led to a homicide. Not sure what was more satisfying in that, getting him to incriminate himself in the front seat or watching Brian Scornia pull him out of the front seat and stick his face in a snowbank. Some of us remember sitting in hotel rooms for hours arresting guys for solicitation, watching 5 officers hide in a shower as they waited for me to say the trigger word of outstanding after the conversation and money had been exchanged. I was even asked if I would take a check. So those are the most satisfying memories I will miss, and I will especially miss our 8 o'clock daily bureau meetings that usually ended up in an inappropriate comment made by someone, mostly me. Thank you for all the laughter during those meetings. People wonder why I've been crying all morning. Well, it is very hard to leave your family of 28 years, and I want to thank you all for letting me be a part of your family. You have been the reason why I can make it through a hard day at work. Thank you to my close friends who have been with me through thick and thin and would always laugh at my work stories no matter how morbid they get. I also want to thank my parents who accepted my decision to follow my passion. I am sorry for making you worry every day and night when I went to work. I love you very much. And finally, I want to thank Tim and my 3 children, Dane, Pierce, and Jordan. You are my rock, and I'm sorry that I brought some of the stories home to you, or I came home crabby because I had a bad day at work. I'm not saying I won't be crabby anymore, but it will be a different crab. I love you all. Please stay safe, and thank you for protecting me in the future.